So for today's test, we got Dino. Dino right here.
What's up with it, bro?
Is she cheating while partying with her? My boy Gabe! Hush, 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 hush.
For today's test.
Today we're placing David's girlfriend, Ilana, to the loyalty test.
But lately, man, she been hanging out with her homegirls a lot. The homegirls, they go out, they the type to cheat on their dudes. So, you know, she always say I'm tripping or, you know, I'm being.
Do birds of the same feather flock together? Let me know. I think to an extent. You should watch the Michael Jordan LeBron shit after this. I should. So I can get my answer on it.
Insecure, and she not doing.
Send me the link on Discord right now, unless you already did.
To a more serious place, so.
Will Ilana pass our loyalty test?
No, nigga. Yes, to an extent. If you're always surrounded around a certain type of people, it may influence you. I've seen it. I don't think it's 100% of the time, but if you were to go every time you go outside, you're always around this type, a certain type of people. They'll definitely influence the way you move, the way you talk, the way you may do things at times.
And remain loyal? Or will
Not all the time, though. Because certain people just have, you know what I'm saying, are very strong-willed, but...
give into our decoy and end up cheating on her boyfriend? Let's find out now on Jack TV.
Me and E been together for about 7 months. At first, everything was cool. You know, we together
like morals, that's a different conversation. That's an interesting conversation.
day with no red flags. But lately, man, she been hanging out with her homegirls a lot.
I don't think it's just lingo.
Homegirls, they go out,
For
they the
you,
type
maybe
cheat
just
on their
lingo.
dudes, so
You feel like she'd be like influenced by them and some of the things that they do? Like, what's your take on that?
I feel like she could be. Besides that, she cool, man. Everything been good besides that. Besides when she go out, a lot of times she'll go out with them and she'll make up excuses why she stayed the night with her homegirl, or she like to go here, or her homegirl got a party. It's always last minute, and you know what I mean. So that's what made me feel like something.
I need
could
a
be
piece
going
of
on, but it could
everything.
be me, I could be tripping.
So for today's test, we
Oh,
got Dino.
I feel like I didn't read the thing
What's
before
up
that.
with
I was gonna say, hey, yo.
He gonna actually be
David. Yeah, I bet.
Man,
I was
I
about to say,
really want to test her, bro. So go all the way, you know. I mean, all you know, as much as you can.
Yeah,
you know,
bet, for sure.
I want to be sure, you know.
I got you, bro.
Thanks to David, we knew Ilana had a soft spot for dogs. And honestly, we couldn't come up with a better plan to get his girlfriend to this house. So here's what we did.
You gonna tell your girlfriend that you found a dog and you gotta return it. I'm purposely not answering the phone. You could just tell her maybe he at work, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, they just ain't answering right now. You're gonna keep calling throughout the day. I'm finally answering towards the time we're gonna conduct the test, but you gonna be having to go to work.
Okay.
So you gonna tell her she gotta bring the dog. You know what I'm saying?
I gave David my dog Benji, and he was supposed to act like he just found him wandering around. But since David had to clock in at work later on that night, he wouldn't be able to return Benji himself. Instead, he'll pass the responsibility to Ilana. And with the reward on the line for bringing Benji back,
Chad, is she going or is she not going?
No.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She love dogs. It's really perfect, bro.
For real?
Yeah, she might not want to give it back though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, she gonna get one dog, man. So how did your girlfriend react to you saying, you know, go to this stranger house and drop his dog off? What was that conversation like?
At first, she was kind of uncomfortable with it, but you know, she loved dogs, and she know I had to go to work, so she said she'd do it for me.
Okay. So if you got any questions, concerns, let me know, fool.
I got you, bro.
All right. So we finna go down to the second floor right now,
Oh, bitch, this hoe got 3 floors.
and that's where.
God damn, a nice
you can
ass
watch
crib.
everything that goes on during the test.
All right, let's get it.
For sure.
And I told you, bro, I shouldn't have came out here and gambled, bro. You know I don't know how to play that stuff. Now I done lost all my money, bro.
Watching that weak ass fucking ad, bro. I'm not, bro. Every time that shit come up, I'm not watching it, gang. Shout out to you, my nigga Jack and Gabe,
Well,
but now.
Y'all bring them and stuff. I ain't gonna hurt y'all. Y'all good. Like, come on in.
You probably gonna have to go down there, bro, and like,
I talk to her.
yeah,
Oh, the free?
like make her friend feel comfortable or occupy her.
Okay, I ain't tripping. Give me a mic. I appreciate it. Y'all from this part of town or what?
Something like that.
Yeah? What you find though?
My boyfriend found them.
Oh yeah, he wasn't too, like, what was he? Close by or?
My boyfriend just told me to bring him here.
Oh no, Gabe, they just brought Benji back,
What's she
fool.
looking like? Oh.
Yeah, they just brought him back.
Hello.
Look, see? Hey, Let me get him some. Man, I appreciate that, man. Y'all will make yourself at home and stuff, man. Sit down and y'all want anything to drink, anything to eat or something?
Yeah, we were just dropping the dog off. And
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, it's cool. Y'all can chill out. You ain't got to be in a rush. I know it's probably traffic right now, huh?
Two-man action. This about to be the craziest 2-on-2 pick and roll action you ever seen.
More than welcome. Sit down, have a seat, get comfortable.
Right off the bat, we didn't know David's girlfriend was gonna bring a friend, so her coming surprised everyone.
She wasn't supposed to bring nobody with her.
On top of bringing her friend, they both just honestly seemed on edge to be invited in. Dino managed to get them in, but you could tell they were already halfway out the door. Now it's just a matter of whether can Dino make them feel comfortable enough to stick around and actually talk.
Two-man action.
Nigga, I went back and started playing the game.
He was in the backyard. It was a hole in the gate. So there's like a couple holes we've been trying to patch up.
Put him up. I'll be right back down, bro.
Gabe, when did you cook up? Wingman of the
A
year.
couple holes we've been trying to patch up and stuff.
Oh.
He keep getting out.
He's
So
2-on-1 on the
that
island?
time, He got out. That was a wrap. But I appreciate that, man. For real.
My boyfriend found him by the park.
The one right here. Y'all was gonna keep him. He real though.
Tough crowd at first, but now it seems like they're warming up.
He real. I appreciate it. He didn't have to do that. So he was really cool.
You had to drop the dog off.
She should have been left, huh?
This nigga's in
bro,
here
you coulda
cooking
dropped the dog
2-on-1.
off. Like now you know.
It's like you waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
This nigga's in here cooking on the 2-on-1.
Zelda's fine.
Zelda son? All right, bet.
Hey, so are y'all familiar with this area? Y'all been around here?
Oh yeah, Gabe.
What's the
Wingman shit.
My boyfriend's number.
It's your boyfriend?
She's standing 10 toes though.
From here?
I'm playing. I'm from New Orleans.
Why you just playing?
Gabe, get on that, Gabe.
That's why she like it here. What's it?
That's what it is.
This is a nice crib.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's like they're not going though.
You know,
The
hard
friend,
work-
Gabe,
hard work
get the
pays
friend
off.
out the equation, Gabe.
That's the name?
Point want to get a tour of it or what?
David. Actually, I kind of do.
Come on, I got you.
Did he take?
Yo! Oh!
Man, she safe, bro. You ain't gotta be like that. You
Gabe on the island. That's great separate. That's called bag work. Was able to get the friend out the equation. Oh my, wingman of the fucking year.
Executed, and just like that, Gabe carved out some alone time for
Great bag work, Gabe. Huh, that's called a great
Did
teammate.
he tell you the amount? Was it a certain amount that he didn't say? I mean, that's like my son. So he family. So I'm gonna give him a cool little reward because he didn't have to do that.
She's not going though.
Alright.
She's loyal.
So why he didn't come bring him himself? Why he didn't drop him off?
I feel like she's not going. I feel like
Okay,
she's not
where-
going at all. She's overly loyal.
Okay, shit. So he sends his treasure to a stranger's house.
Something like that.
Couldn't have been me. I'm just saying. No,
Brought the dog back yourself?
I wouldn't have brought the dog back. No, I'm playing. I would have brought the dog back, man. You know, that's like, you know how people are about their dogs, bro.
Yeah.
That's like family for real. So I would have definitely took the dog back.
My person thought the dog was for me.
He told you that? Or you?
Yeah, I assume. Because I've been wanting a dog. But we don't have to talk about that.
We got, I mean, it's plenty more where he come from.
I want him.
No, you can't have that. I ain't gonna lie. He's already really taken. He spoke like, yeah. So, how long you been? Y'all been thugging?
She's not going. Great defense.
6 months.
Slight.
Happily into it. That's cool. I remember when I first started my relationship. Like 6 months is the fun part of the relationship, though. But that's
Yo, he gave you time to cook.
okay. I see. Well, it's cool. That's your best friend?
Everybody like that?
For real?
Yeah.
How long y'all been?
Like 6 years. Yeah. Okay.
Shit.
So who's the trouble one? Like,
Which one think?
You, I can tell.
Why you say that?
You look like you don't take no shit, but you look like you be on some crazy shit.
who?
Which is worse?
Which one?
Right here, Brandy.
Brandy. She gives like she really
She's loyal as fuck.
not crazy, but
She's not
more
going.
outgoing than you
Yeah.
are. You more kind of conservative because you willingly took a tour around the house with a stranger. He could have taken you upstairs and threw you off the top. No, I'm playing.
No, we just messing with y'all. We ain't trying to scare y'all.
Play with you, right? But that's cool. Okay.
Y'all ain't have nothing to do?
Yes, we came here.
No, I'm saying after this. Y'all don't be going out or nothing?
Sometimes she has to drag me out, but
Why should I drag you out?
She's lying.
why?
Because if A girl says that that's cap, bro. She has to drag you out.
Okay, look, she say she drag out. This is what I'm saying. She Brandy drag out.
You in a relationship too?
Of course not.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
why.
single? Okay, what about you? Oh, she's in a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one that found the dog.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't
And
know.
he told me to bring the dog here.
Yeah, and you still there.
That's cool.
My thing, she's staying 10 toes, buddy.
Okay. You single, ready to mingle?
Oh, my fault, Trent. I didn't even see your shit.
There you go. There you go.
I feel like she acting different around Brandy, bro.
Yeah.
Cause she normally wouldn't even be having.
Right? I feel like right when she got the money, she should have left.
Right, but there's nothing else to talk about.
But like, she good.
Not you, her. I seen you somewhere before. I seen you somewhere.
I'll be outside.
Why you don't go with your friend?
I do sometimes. She just likes to stay out till like 4 in the morning. And I'm like,
They shouldn't have stayed, but she seemed like
That's
she's
when it
staying
just
10
gets started,
toes.
though.
that's just me.
That's cool. Y'all seem cool though. Like I like that. Like girls don't really be like that. Girls are so catty now. So that's cool. You gonna fight for her? You'll fight for her?
Yeah.
No, you won't. You'll take a bullet for her?
Yeah.
Go get the gun, Gabe. No.
Stop scaring him, fool.
He's scaring the
He
hoes.
He plays so much.
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just trying to break the ice. Oh my goodness, Valentine! Yeah, that's my brother.
Okay.
Don't we look alike?
So whose house is this?
Why does that matter? No, I'm playing. It's my house. Yeah. But that's my brother, though.
So what do you do for work to like afford this house?
I mean, really, I'm into real estate. But I got other little side things I like to do. You know, your money makes you money type shit. So
See, this Brandy, bro. Brandy looking, bro. Got the watch on. They in the crib. This Brandy looking.
really get into that kind of stuff. You feel me? But
How old are you? You don't mind me asking.
I'm 30.
You're 30.
30, shit.
I'm 25.
Damn.
25?
Wait. So they knew each other when she was 18 and she was 24. That big sister type shit.
4 or 5?
I'm 24.
you been drinking?
I only had like 3 lessons.
Okay.
Moses getting niggas
So
turned.
you're a drinker.
Yeah. I can't drink a lot, you know. I get drunk fast. I'm lightweight.
Oh, okay. Well, we got to see. I'm gonna have to see if you can you drink too.
Sometimes.
Okay, it's a spot we like to go to. It's
Yeah,
it's
we probably
cool. It's
go.
real cool. It's real laid back.
Okay.
Nice
Open it up. Tween, Hezzy ball.
My boyfriend was like, he going out with 2 My boyfriend was like, he's going out with 2 straight.
Oh no. So she say my boyfriend know that.
She's loyal.
He don't lie to me.
You never lied to your boyfriend?
No. He got her on lock.
He did. What's locked? Why? What? You never? Hold on. Let me get back to that. You never lied to your boyfriend? Okay. He got it on lock. How? How so?
Like, if she's not stepping out, doing anything, like, he's always with him. Never want to hang out. Like,
She good.
that's how
Yeah, bro, you're 25, bro. Like, go have fun. Like, you spent 6 months, you said y'all been talking, so what?
I have my phone with him.
That's beautiful.
It ain't that much fun in the world, man, to where you can't go out. But he don't got. You really don't even have to tell him. You could just go do some fun shit.
She's not
You know,
going,
out with
right?
her. He likes you.
No.
What's that?
She feel like you don't like her?
No, I don't.
You don't like him for
It's
her?
why.
Like, she should come out, meet new people, you know? They some good guys.
How you know?
It's just like, they'll take us down the street. Like,
Come on, man.
Do we
tryna-
get those vibes, bro? We chilling.
right
We
now.
chilling.
You trying to take y'all pretty ladies out. She look good.
Got Brandy to jab step, Hezzy pull.
She's smiling too. Look, she ain't stopped smiling. She came from here.
Look at her. You can relax a little bit, like.
Bro,
chill.
she's
What
not
you
going
wanna
though,
watch TV?
bro. I'm be
Something
mad
like
as fuck she cheat.
Did he receive the payment though?
Should have been gone.
For what do he do for a living? Your mommy asking.
He's a mechanical engineer.
Mm.
Yeah.
You like that?
It's cool. He's just always busy, you know.
So what do you do?
I'm in school and I work. I bartend.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like that? You like?
It's cool. It's fun. Actually, I do like bartending. You know.
You meet a lot of. I used to bartend. Yeah, you meet a lot of cool, interesting people. Yeah. And you can network like that too. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, bro, tell me you about to go now.
Okay, that's cool. You hear him? He up there crying?
Yeah, I put him in a cage. That's why he up there crying.
You probably could well, y'all wouldn't know if he used the restroom already on the way here?
Yeah, he was walking. Yeah, he was rushing. He good.
He good?
Yeah.
You could probably let him out, bro.
In my opinion, David's girlfriend is actually conducting herself very well. The only thing I can't understand is why sit there and continue to have conversation if you know you're not going to go for any of Dino's advances. Maybe she's enjoying conversation or she's just comfortable because her friend is there with her.
I think if Brandy didn't come with her, she probably would have already left.
She'd have been gone, huh?
But did you? He did? He said. So he don't be, where you at? Come back. And he still know you here or what?
I knew, but I told you. I knew her.
Yeah, girl good. I can tell.
If I already know she would have been left on her own.
His
bro.
shorty overly genuine, gang.
I don't feel like he's gonna get nowhere, honestly, because it would have been dead.
Yeah, she should have been left, bro.
Let's go down there for real. Y'all ready?
I'd be tight some shit pop off. I think this was tough.
David, what are you doing here?
It would be crazy if Shorty break up with him after this. I haven't seen one where somebody completes it. I just want to see.
I put you on the loyalty test. You passed. You did good. I'm proud of you.
What is this?
Oh, he did it wrong. She gonna black on him. I ain't like she might start going outside. She gonna black on this nigga.
So the whole entire time, the whole entire time you've been on a loyalty test. None of this is real.
To be honest, okay, because such like rarely someone passes a loyalty test. Like it's so rare for it to happen. I'm always interested in the reactions of like when it does happen. Like I remember the last one I've seen someone pass, it was cool. Like I've probably seen 3 passes. 3. This would be the 3rd one out of all the videos I've done watched. I feel like she's gonna be mad because she's like passed it the best. My thing is, I wouldn't care if they told me you're an interesting nigga. That's if someone put me on a loyalty test, I would feel offended and I'd be upset because I'm saying, what did I do to give you good enough reason for you to put me on a loyalty test? What did I do to have it get to that point to where we couldn't even have a discussion about it? Because I know who I am as a person. To where you don't trust me enough you'd have to put me on a loyalty test to see how I would react in these situations? I'm saying, if anything, if someone puts me on one and shows that they care, Colin, I feel as though you need to get like, I need you to get like a girlfriend and shit, like, and experience it. And you'd have a better, your answer would be a lot more, just be a lot better. Cause I promise you, that shit would blow me. If a girl was to put you on the loyalty test, knowing that you know that you're loyal, you're 10 toes, you're a great boyfriend, and your girl puts you on a loyalty test, makes a whole elaborate plan to put you on a loyalty test, I'd be offended. I'd overly be offended. Especially if I haven't done anything necessarily that gives off that I'm cheating. Loyalty tests aren't logical. Feelings aren't logical. I think it's pointless. Loyalty tests in general, I feel like loyalty tests in general, there's no point in doing a loyalty test. Unless you really, 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 really think your girl is going. And you can't prove it no other way. But still, I don't know if I would, in actuality, I don't know if I would ever put somebody on a loyalty test. I can't speak too much. I think the friend knows that he's not good for her, and that's why he don't like her. I think he's very controlling. He don't let her go out. Because he did say, because she has to drag her out the house. But the friend is also perfectly comfortable with going out with two guys they just met and to go hang out and get drinks. That's what I'm saying. I think he's dragging it by not letting her go out and see her friends. But I also can understand the part of Brandy kind of the influence. You know what I mean? I think he can be a bit controlling, but I also think Brandy's a bit going. It shows they have the feelings for you and you want to see if you're 100% committed. Gang, you shouldn't need a loyalty test to show if somebody's 100% committed. To see if someone's 100% committed. Not at all. Not at all. But let's get to the video.
The dog was never lost. It was my dog, and he just wanted to reach out to me because he wanted to put you to the test.
Man, I had to see you. Lord, I had to see because I see your friend. What you mean? You the problem? Like, she got to go. It's not true.
Okay. How else would you know somebody's 100% that likes you? I don't think you could never, ever. Oh, my headphone piece just fell out. Could there be a way that you 100%? No, my thing, because they could pass the loyalty test and you could still get cheated on. Some people just got good intuition. Like, yeah, him saying your friend got to go and it's on the cameras, he's wilding. My thing is, I don't think she would ever choose, she's never going to choose him over her. They've been dating for 6 months. She's known her for 6 years since she was 18. I'm not going to lie. I think there's a way better way of conveying that point. Because I can see why he wants to isolate her, which would be terrible because she probably doesn't even have any friends. That's her only friend. I think it's a problem for her to have no friends. Isolating her is terrible. But I'd say just maybe set up boundaries. I wouldn't say cut off Brandy. Just have her set up boundaries. Because Brandy seemed like she would be willing. She's cool with, yeah.
I've been knowing this whole time it's not true. But I just wanted to make sure I was right now.
They only known each other for fucking 6 months, my nigga? And him saying that is crazy. Yeah, it's G's. He does look like an oddball. She be wildin', but they both be wildin'. Both of them is not in the green. Fuck. That's some brother to walk the dog. Six months popping it like that is crazy, mud. The only way to 100% know if someone is committed to you 100% is the loyalty test. It's literally proof without them knowing beforehand. My thing is, it still gives off. I think someone from the opposite side. I don't disagree with that because that does make sense. That does make sense. Putting them in a situation where whether will they cheat or will they not cheat. But I still wouldn't do that. Just because it just comes off as it just is kind of disrespectful. As like you needing to know 100%. You need that, you know what I'm saying? If you're not, because if you're doing it just to show they're 100% committed, that's like, fuck. It's a tricky time. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't want to be put on it. Cause I feel like there's situations in real life to where when you're out with your girl, how would she act in situations with people pulling up, but not she would act different because you're there. I think you just have to have that trust for somebody. But like, I get what you're saying. It's logical, but still no, cause like that's like disrespectful. Kind of like it would like I promise you, Colin, if. Like, I promise you this, like, niggas don't like that shit. It's logical, but it's not cool. It's logical, but it's not the move. So I'm saying, feel like, when it comes to shit like this, it makes sense, but at the same time, it don't make sense. I swear to God, if I have a girlfriend and I get put on a fucking loyalty test, I'd be tight. Words have everything. I would be tight, because I know who I am as a person. And I get put on a loyalty test by a girl that I love, Gang, you blew me. Because you know I don't be cheating. I'm 10 toes. I'm overly loyal. Man, I'm still getting put on a loyalty test. Like, you don't have to be mad. My thing is, who are you to determine if somebody can be mad at it or not? Or how something offends somebody? I ain't gonna lie, if y'all dating for 6 months and they put you on a loyalty test, my thing, it depends on like the reasoning. Cause like compared to the last loyalty test, I don't know. Cause compared to the last one, there were signs that your significant other is going, and you just embarrass yourself and her on thing. I think him being uncomfortable with her friend and them going out, I think it's a valid point. But I feel as though the way he's carrying himself and talking about it, popping it crazy, nigga said, you're the problem. And then said, like, she gotta go. Also knowing that, again, she's known her for 6 years, her best friend, her day one, and you've only known each other for 6 months. I feel as though you gotta come correct. You gotta talk differently, gang. You gotta talk differently. To me, the time you know somebody, it definitely does. In terms of what though, Colin? It definitely is going. To me, the time you know someone doesn't matter. In terms of what? Like I know, like in a relationship, but like in the case of, it definitely does. Definitely does. Definitely does. If you knew I think, yes, it does. Colin, I wish, like, this would be such a better conversation if you were in, like, if you've been in relationships. I wish. So you could have a better perspective. I feel as though the way you think about it is, like, from a very logical, like, perspective. I don't think you'd ever 100% know somebody, ever. I don't think you'd ever, but I agree with that. You'll never 100% know somebody. But you would know somebody better in 2 years than you would in 6 months. I don't think you'd ever 100% know somebody, but you'd better understand a person, their traits, their habits, who they hang around in 2 years than compared to 6 months. Shorty's mad. My thing is, whoa, we could bring up DDG and Halle. They had mad shit going on behind the scenes. We don't even know everything that's been going on in their relationship. Still, like I said, you'll never know somebody all the way. You never know somebody 100%. But you definitely know somebody a lot better in 2 years than you would in 6 months. That's objectively true. She greased my mans though. Greased my nigga DDG. Greased my mans. Let's continue the video though.
Tripping. I knew it wasn't you. I don't know what's going on when I'm not around and hanging with them, but I knew it wasn't you. I knew they was.
First of all, you a lame ass nigga, broke ass nigga. He's not in the
She with me.
He working at the front desk. You're not a mechanic, so why you keep fucking?
She with me.
Oh my goodness, Valentine!
This is my friend.
Look, everything else.
I know you for 6 months. I know her for 6 years.
Okay, and you don't see she a problem?
No, not at all. Actually, I'm the only person.
How is she not a problem? You don't see what
She just called.
Bitch.
He's popping it, bro. Oh my god. The way they're having this conversation, nigga called her a bitch. He's wild. He has to come correct. You might not know a person until they're put into a situation where they have to make a certain decision. I don't disagree with that. They have to make certain decisions. Not true. What specifically is not true? Colin, I need you to get a girlfriend. Get like 2 girlfriends. I need you to get like 2 girlfriends. And I feel like your perspective would definitely change in this conversation. I really need Colin to get 2 girlfriends. Word to my life, I need Colin to get like 2 girlfriends.
Look how.
God, I need this nigga to get 2 girlfriends. Because it's hard to have the conversation when you don't necessarily can speak from experience. Even though everybody's experience is different, it's just really hard from somebody who's never been in the door. It's really hard because the way your mindset is just different. When you don't know a person until they're put into a situation where they have to make a certain decision. True. My thing is, dating somebody for 6 months compared to 2 years, more than likely they could possibly have been put in these type of situations in that 2-year span compared to 6 months, even though that probably could have happened in a 6-month relationship compared to 2 years. I'm just saying. Let me scroll up a little bit. The time you do it, know somebody definitely does matter. Again, somebody in 3 months could be more loyal than somebody you've known for 2 years, possibly. But sometimes I can do more with a person A than a person who's with them for 2 years. Then that's when it gets to a conversation of depending on how much time they spent with each other, how close they were. It's a trick. It's a hard conversation to have. Like sometimes I can do more with the person. Well, more in terms of what? Well, like in general, like I guess family vacations, spend bread with them. Variables. Exactly. It's too many. That's why it's hard to have this conversation logically. But going off of this specific situation, she only has one friend. I can see how we could view the friend as a problem because she was comfortable with hanging out with 2 niggas they just met. But, I think the way he's trying to convey that idea to his girlfriend is wrong. Like, the way he's popping is very wrong.
I'm ass nigga, like,
No, I'm my own person. I make my own decisions. She can't.
How you make your own decisions, though? How you make your own decisions when she right here? Look what she doing.
But my thing, she did make her own decision. Like, again, you can see how, with all of this, she's offended. Especially how he's popping to her friend.
I mean,
she's feeling away.
This nigga makes 15 an hour. Come on now.
Hey, no. We together, we doing fine. We good. She the problem. You gotta make a decision. You gonna have to decide.
Wait, now he's making it to where he has to choose, but she has to choose between him or her. That nigga lost me. I was fucking with him a little bit, sort of little but now he lost me. That's beastie. Saying you have to choose between your friend, that's beastie.
I mean, we've been good this whole time. We ain't had no issues besides when you with.
I'm gonna choose her every time. So
That's how you feel?
that's what it is.
Damn.
Stupid nigga!
Oh my goodness, Valentine! Whoa, no!
Meeting the family.
To choose between you and my best friend.
Your best friend? Yes. What's she doing?
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, words on this whole legit shit is fake as hell. Look, 7 months and he's already Like, look, I think 7 months and he's already. My thing is depending on okay, look, the reasons he gave for her to be put on a loyalty test for only being together for 6 months, I think is totally irrational. Yeah, I think it's really irrational. But again, it's all subjective. But nah, gang. He's cooked though. He's cooked. He's cooked. I like that video.